Hi everyone and welcome to Reality Sporting World Talk Show. My name is Michael and I'm here to bring you all the major sporting events happening around the world. So we're talking about three major things today. We're talking about the concluded Club World Cup, which also concluded the 2024-2025 football season. And also be talking about the final games in the Wimbledon Open final, both the women's single and the men's single. I'm also talking about the ongoing current Euros Women 2025. Yes, 2025. So right to the Club World Cup. Yesterday, Chelsea become the undisputed champions of the world. A lot of people are saying they are going to be smashed, but the projected smashed team became the smasher. So the underdog, became the big dog yesterday, and we have seen the script a couple of times in the past. 2012 Chelsea against Bayern Munich. Chelsea beating Bayern Munich. Obviously, Chelsea were the underdog. In 2021 against Manchester City, Chelsea was also the underdog. And here we are, 2025, Chelsea also the underdog, and they proved everybody wrong. A lot of people had quite a lot of script. Oh, PSG is going to be 4-0 in the first half. PSG is going to be 5-0. They're going to beat Chelsea, But Chelsea turned up. And, it was not just a hard-fought win. It was a comfortable win for Chelsea. 3-0. Against the European champions. It was like, remember this movie Black Panther where, Chadwick was made the king and his brother came and defeated him in front of everybody. I was like, is this your king? That was basically what Chelsea did yesterday. Is this your European champion? Is this your European champion? Seeing PSG beating Real Madrid, likes of Madrid, Bayern Munich, Atletico, smashing them with clean sheets. And, they made that bus stop yesterday against Chelsea. Chelsea beating PSG 3-0. 2 goals from the cold Parma. It was an hot afternoon in the States, but, it hasn't stopped cold Parma from, being cold. Two sweet and lovely goals. It was not just short. I think I was in a WhatsApp group and someone was saying, even before he played those shots, he was already shouting goal. Even same here too. And, for those that are playing PES, you could see those goals are like typical, PES goals and things like that. It was really, really nice. This is the Parma we know, and it turned up just right at the moment. Getting a goal in the quarterfinal and also turning up in the final. And he was the player of the tournament. He got the golden ball with his 3 goals and 2 assists. And also his assist yesterday was so sublime, just sweet. And Pedro finish is like, Pedro is a blessing to the Chelsea team, and the Chelsea fans are already loving him. And we can't wait for the new season to start. We really want to see how Chelsea is going to fare in the new league, and I'm really optimistic about their performance coming up in the next season. And we expect them to really challenge Liverpool and City. And Chelsea they are never done in the transfer market. They are still going to add more recruits, and big credit to Enzo Maresca, having to manage the team. We always when Chelsea were buying players, we are complaining, is he going to cope? How is he going to manage this influx of players? But Maresca has really done well to manage these players and get 2 trophies, the Conference League and now the champions of the world. Now the question is, what really went wrong for PSG yesterday? It was, I'm very sure PSG and the players, including Enrique, could not believe, those 2 quick fire goals and also the 3rd goal. It was unbelievable. And PSG could not even fathom the response. That's crazy. PSG that has been beating the big team, like the biggest team in Europe, even in all around the world, now being trashed in the final, where everyone was expecting is going to be a walk in the park for the team from France. But you all know it's football. Anything could happen. And this is football. And it's like we forgot that Chelsea is also a very, very big team. They are not small. They're a big team. And they claimed their 2nd FIFA Club World Cup and became the first team or the first club to win the new edition of the FIFA Club World Cup. So congratulations to Chelsea. Another event that happened yesterday, which was quite funny. The US President Donald Trump was part of the Chelsea's celebration, like trophy lifting. Even when Infantino, the FIFA president, was telling him, "We need to leave this place for the boys." No, Trump said, "No, I'm going to enjoy the moment with the boys." And it did. And it was actually really cute. Actually, for me, it was cute. It was really, really nice to have the US president, with your trophy lift and things like that. And I'm sure the Chelsea boys really, really enjoyed the moment. And I'm very sure they're still enjoying right now. And that's the close of the European season and also the football world season. And we are all now attention is turning to the new season and back to the transfer window, and it's going to really, really be exciting. Now, moving on, talking about another final that happened, another sports that we have the tennis Wimbledon Open final, both the women and the men. The women happened on Saturday between Iga Swiatek and Amanda Anisimova. It was a result that actually shocked everyone. 6-0, 6-0. That's I don't know. That's brutal. That's like I don't call clean sweep. Like not even one single game Amanda won. No, Swaitek was on fire. Was literally on fire. It's like she came in beast mode, to face Amanda. She came in beast mode to face Amanda, and which means that is Iga Swiatek first Wimbledon title, really, really well deserved, and also a 6th Grand Slam title after she won 4 Roland Garros, 1 US Open, and now she's adding Wimbledon to her name. She's only left with the Australian Open, and that's the 2026 actually. So, and also we have another maiden winner in Wimbledon, and that's Yannick Sinner, which I would say comfortably beats Carlos Alcaraz 6-4. Yeah, 6-4, 6-4, 6-4, 4-6, 6-4, 6-4. Yes, the old score for the old set was 6-4. Yeah, so he beats Carlos Alcaraz with that scoreline, and that grabbed him his first Wimbledon Open title. Yeah, and denied Alcaraz a 3rd consecutive Wimbledon title. Though it wasn't really a matchup that we all really expected. We were expecting probably a 5-set game, but we got a 4-set game. But it was still really, really nice, and it showed that these two are going to be the powerhouse of tennis men's single for the next couple of years. And like I mentioned, one of our videos, that these two are still very, very much young. Carlos Alcaraz is 22, Yannick Sinner is 23. They still have many years to give us a very, very exciting rivalry. And this Wimbledon Open makes it the 7th major title that these two has actually shared amidst them. So it's a rivalry we all need to look out for, and that brings us to end to the Wimbledon Open final. And we'll move on to, so we're expecting the US Open, which is coming up very soon. I'll move on to the Women Euros that's currently happening in Switzerland. Now they're done with the group stage. A lot of goals in the group stage. It's like the women knows how to score goals. I don't know. Goals is so much easier for the women. And with the likes of Spain and England, I think England won 6-1, yes, against Wales yesterday. Even prior to that game, they beat Netherlands by 4-0. Spain had a 5-2 win, 3-1 win. I think they even these guys have been scoring a lot of goals. And England and Spain are the team to watch. Actually, they are the team to watch. And the quarterfinal will be starting on Wednesday with Italy against Norway, and followed by England and Sweden women. I think that should be a good game. That should be a good game to watch. And also Spain against the old Switzerland. You see those Spanish girls? Oh God, it's like they're like this. They're like the backer of women. They are so good. And so if you look at it, most of their players also play for the Backer feminine team. And these ladies are really, really good, and they are the favorites to clinch this year's Euros. The World Cup winner. They're the world champion, actually. And probably we'll see another matchup between England and Spain. Yeah, we really hope to see that. I'm sure the fans will really want that. And also another matchup coming which is going to be the headline game for the quarterfinal, is France against Germany. Yeah, France against Germany. That will be coming up, I think, Saturday. Yeah, France against Saturday evening. It's all to watch out for. Women football. If you have not started watching women football, please start now. These ladies are actually doing really well. Are doing wonders and are making our nations proud. So that's all we have for today's talk show. Thank you very much for tuning in, and thank you very much for watching to this moment. Please do well to like, follow, share, subscribe from wherever you are watching it. So please do well, support us. Thank you very much. See you next time.